Hi, welcome back to Ask Me Anything. And this week I have a few great questions submitted and I'm going to answer them here today. So if you want me to answer your questions, you can click the link in the comment and submit them. Hi, I'm Vanessa Choi, your marketing strategist and funnel creator. Okay, now the first question I've got is, hi Vanessa, I was a teacher and was made redundant in February. I wanted to create online courses, but I didn't know where to start. Can you help? This is such a great question. Okay, so the first tip is you have to determine your course topic and also your audience. Think about the subject that you want to teach, you're passionate about, and who your target audience is. It's very essential to understand who you are creating the course for. So it's definitely help you to fine tune your message later on. And then number two, well, I would say it's actually 1.8 because in the simultaneously, you have to build your audience. If you don't have your ideal customer in your circle, then who are you going to sell to? If you haven't, even if you have an excellent course and you can turn like from 0 to 100K a month, if you don't have the audience, you simply can't sell. The next question is from Vivian. I create Canva templates for coaches, but the market is very competitive. Do you have any suggestions on how to increase sales? This is a very good question. Yes, it is a very competitive market, but that doesn't mean that you can't make more sales. I am not a designer, but I get a lot of signs up when I put up like a brand board as a lead magnet. Since Canva is a design tool and is very visual, so your template has to be appealing to your target audience. So my next question is, do you know them well? Can you, for example, do one design but with different color variations? So it could be a chance to increase your sales. I know that people can change the colors after the purchase, but people will buy when they see their brand colors. It's just click. They don't want to spend time changing it, even if it's just one click. So whatever you create, not limited to templates, but also courses, your solution has to either save time or save money. And I don't know what platform you're on selling your templates, Vivian. So if you're on Etsy, I highly recommend you to look up Jessa Bellman. She has a course called Etsy Superstar. And I think it's a very good start if you're using Etsy. And Vivian, I hope I answer your questions. Okay, the next question is from Arlene. I am a health coach and I have been in business for over 18 months, but I'm still stuck with getting consistent sales. I get sales here and there. What can I do? Again, that is another great question. First of all, you are not alone. In terms of the business, 18 months is not a long time. I remember when I first started, I didn't get consistent income until it was like 3 years in. So you are doing quite well. It took me a long time because I didn't have much support back then. I signed up for some gurus, high ticket programs, but they didn't get me anywhere. And so hang in there. Running a business is a long game. After purchasing so many courses, I can say that I understand that a lot of so-called gurus, they tell you what you should be doing and the results they achieved, but they didn't actually show you how to do it step by step. So you need to figure out how to do it yourself. It's actually back to square one. So if you are selling your service or your course, it's very important to show your potential clients of how to do it. Everything that I do, I always go back to two things. I am a no-fluff marketing strategist. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I don't do fluffy talk. I go straight into training or teaching, and no one size fits all marketing. You have to work out a strategy that suits your business. I hope that makes sense. So, and other things I want to mention is if you know your ideal clients well, are you building your audience list? As I mentioned before, even if you have an excellent course but no audience, you aren't going to sell anything. You have no one to sell to. So I'll be running a free challenge in May and called Get Noticed and Get More Leads Challenge. So stay tuned and it will definitely help you to get consistent leads coming in. Okay, the last question we've got was from Anne. Hi, Vanessa. I still have a 9-to-5 job. I am at the early stage of my business, but I know I want to be a coach. Do you have any tips for me to get started? Yes, Anne, great questions. If you still have a 9-to-5 job, I would say start now, don't wait. Once you've started making money, then you can go part-time and then transition to full-time. If you have a full-time job, I always say stick to your full-time for now until you know you can leave your job and get income from your coaching business. Or I would say you have to be able to sustain at least 12 months without income coming in. Mind you that running an online business is still running a business. There are some fixed costs you have to take into account. A lot of people forget about that. Your Zoom subscription, your Canva subscription, your Calendly subscription, and they are just the basic starting costs. So you have to take into account of some fixed cost. And then the second tip will be make sure you have your expertise in what you want to coach, or you're super passionate about it and you do have a lot of knowledge in that area. Then you want to do research and make sure that there's a demand for what you want to coach. I mean, supply and demand. If there's no demand, no matter what you sell, it won't sell. So when supply meets the demand, that is a sweet spot. Then you can look at what your competitors are currently doing. They already done the research for you. I'm not asking you to copy, but to get ideas of what other services or courses they offer and what their target audience struggles with. You can definitely get an idea from their group or the posting the questions or their landing pages. Know your point of difference, why you're different from your competitors, and that will be your selling point. For example, if you don't have any followings, or it is your advantage that your service can be more personalized, you can spend more time answering the questions and doing more Q&As for your audience. And if you still have any questions, please reach out to me. So if you want to have your questions answered, please click the link in the comment and submit your question, and I will answer them in the video. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you get notification when I have new video uploaded.